That's my challenge to you. If you've got a Quest Pro, get one of these, and then I believe it, or you will reevaluate why you've got a Quest Pro. That's what I want you to do. Not so long ago, I did a review and my thoughts on the Quest Pro and the reason why I was returning it. There were there were numerous reasons as to why I was returning it. The main one for me is that even though it was based at business and I was looking to sort of get a headset that I could use for work, it just failed so dismally on those fronts. And which is really very poor of Meta when you consider that's where they're aiming it. And if you really want a giggle, go check out The Verge's review of the Quest Pro. It is hysterical. It really is hysterical. There might be a couple of them that they've done, but there's one where they're reviewing the software of the meetings and so on. It's really funny. Check it out. But in my video where I was saying why I was returning it, I believe I mentioned that I was going to get one of these. And if you're interested in sort of side-by-side comparisons, software, OS reviews, in-depth things like that, I tend not to do those. My videos tend to be more of a, these are my feelings on this based on 40 plus years in tech. I'm 53. I got into gaming and everything when I was about 12, 13. And I've been a nerd, proud nerd, ever since. Good amount of experience with tech over the years and my expectations of what tech should and can do. And when I ordered this, I did think, is this because I did hear about the quality control issues and some people were not particularly happy with their Pico 4s. And I thought, well, I'll get it from Amazon. If it's crap, it's crap. I'll return it. No problem. Such a surprise getting this out of the box, because comparing this to the Quest Pro, the Quest seems like a plasticky toy, which it is a toy when you compare to how well made and how comfortable this is. And then you add all the benefits of the Pico 4, the store aside, because that will improve over time. The optics are good for the money. You can't compare them to the Quest Pro because that's a different thing altogether. But they do compare really well. The resolution is great. And then when you're not sort of A-Bing Quest Pro and this together, you really probably wouldn't notice. The panels are a little bit washed out, but again, it's not terrible. It works. It does the job. You enjoy the games. Things are still very colourful. Still, things look great. The store is lacking. We all know that, and that will improve. But if you've got a gaming PC, and chances are you probably have, this is incredible rather, for PC VR. And lots of people were saying, because I did try it with the cable, and it just really wasn't that great in terms of audio. I had lots of audio issues. Visuals, it was fine. And then people were saying that using remote PC, and I tried that, and I was a bit reticent at first because I thought, I don't want to have to dick around setting this up, because I've used similar things in the past and they're just such a nightmare. But it turns out that it's really well done and so easy to set up. And VR games on my PC have never looked so good. And I've had every VR system from the get-go. I've had the first Oculus, then the new version after Facebook bought it. Then I've had the Index. I've had the HTC Vive. I've had the original Quest, the Quest 2, the Quest Pro, and now this. And I've not really done videos on VR because there were lots of people doing it at the time, and I should have probably done that really. I've got a big PC VR library on Steam, and one of the other benefits, if you use Revive, you can use and play your Oculus games that are the desktop versions on there too. So, it's such a win-win with this, that the store will improve. There are some great games on the store already, um, and some sort of, well-known sort of new releases as well. So, they are coming out. It's not just a whole bunch of crap that's on there. You will get the sort of the Quest defenders saying, "Oh, it's the Pico 4 is rubbish. The store is this, that, and the other." Chances are they've not even seen it, or they saw a video of it when the Pico 4 first came out, and they're using that as a comparison. Even now, I'm seeing new games being added almost sort of every other day. There's a whole bunch of new games on there, so there's plenty to choose from if you're just looking to do just using the power of the Pico 4. But if you have a gaming PC, just you deserve to use the full power of this sort of optically as a headset with your PC, because you will be blown away. Certainly, if you're like me, you enjoy racing games, you like sims, like Flight Simulator and so on. It looks really great through this. Yes, it looked great through the Quest Pro too, but for £1,500, I just couldn't justify it. I really couldn't justify, just because of when there's options such as this out there that are cheaper and, in my view, better, and certainly an awful lot better and better bang for the buck. There's a lot of betters in there. So yeah, if you want a standalone VR headset and you've got the money, get the Quest 2 and the Pico 4 from Amazon side by side, compare them, see what you like. I can almost guarantee, store aside, you will like this. If you're into PC VR, get this, because you will thank me for it later. This is just my thoughts. If you're interested in a middle-aged fart who's got 40 plus years of gaming experience and tech experience, yeah, then watch my videos. I really urge you to take it. In fact, if you've got a Quest Pro, you can afford one of these and get one and try it out, because I have a feeling that may make you start to question why you've got the Quest Pro. That's my challenge to you. If you've got a Quest Pro, get one of these, and then I believe you will reevaluate why you've got a Quest Pro. That's what I want you to do. Yeah. So those are my thoughts, and I'll see you next time.